Hello everyone. Hello. Today we will discuss the topic cultivation practice of wheat, and it is a very brief account of cultivation practices as a series. The first species we will discuss here, the Tritium aestivum, or for scientific cultivation to produce seed. We are going to discuss in this manner. Okay. And first of all, for cultivation practice, we have to decide the source or where from the seeds will be procured. And generally, for this purpose, seeds are obtained from certified or recognized sources like seed companies. Those are certified or recognized by seed testing laboratories, and the certificate can also be verified by the labels or tags. Those are attached with the bags, those carrying the seeds for sowing, and these labels or tags should be retained even after sowing, just to match the information mentioned in those bills or labels with your produced seeds. Okay. Then after this, the next step is to select the field, or how to maintain, or what should be the isolation distance during this field selection. Okay. The field selected for sowing should not be cropped earlier by the same or inferior variety. It means we have to select the new field in which there was one or two season gap for the same variety or inferior variety, right? Soil should be fertile with proper drainage system, and field should be isolated at least 3 meters from same variety, and 150 meters that is recommended for prevention of loose spot of wheat if the same is observed in surroundings. Okay. Then there should be 150 meters for your crop under cultivation. Okay. Then we move to the next step after selection of field, how the field is prepared, then seed sowing, what should be the timings or season. However, there are some specific season for different crops, and as we know, this wheat comes under Rabi season, and Rabi season is specific between October to March or April. Okay, depending upon climatic conditions. Then what should be the planting techniques, planting pattern, and crop geometry. Okay, it means what should be the spacing between lines, spacing between plants. That comes under plant geometry. Okay, here field should be well prepared and labeled using one deep plough, and it is then followed by 2 or 3 harrowings. Okay, and one pre-sowing irrigation that is needed here at least 7 to 10 days before sowing. Okay, that is needed, and at the time at this time 10% BHC in the form of dust is applied in soil, and it should be around 25 kg per hectare to prevent the termite attack in the sown seed. Okay. Then finally, the treated seeds, those are treated with 0.25% Vitavax, are sown at the rate 60 to 75 kg per hectare during first or second fortnight of November. Okay. In the warmer places or in the colder places, it should be around the second fortnight of October. Okay. Then row to row distance should be 20 centimeter, and sowing depth here is around 4 to 5 centimeter for the seed. Then finally the field is leveled after sowing, right? Then what should be the nutrient requirement and when these nutrients are applied in the field, that is mentioned here. Okay, for good wheat crop, at least 120 kg of nitrogen, 60 kg of phosphorus, and 40 kg of potash per hectare is recommended, and the dosage of these NPKs can be reduced or altered on the basis of soil testing reports. Okay, half of the nitrogen and full amount of phosphorus and potash is applied at the time of or before sowing, and remaining amount of this nitrogen is divided equally at first and second irrigations. Okay, foliar spray of urea at the rate 2.5% solution at the time is applied at the time of seed setting for best development of grains. Okay, then there are irrigation schedules for wheat, and it needs 6 irrigation during whole crop, and these are required here in this fashion. The first irrigation is applied at crown or root initiation stage, and it is around 20 to 25 days after sowing. Okay, it is simply when the germination appear on the field. Okay, then second irrigation is given at the time of tillering stage, and it is around 40 to 45 days after sowing. Third one at the late jointing stage, and it is around 70 to 75 days, okay, after sowing. Then fourth one is at flowering stage on, and it is around after 3 months of sowing. Okay, and the next, the fifth irrigation is given at the milking stage, and it is after 110 to 115 days after sowing. Okay, and last irrigation is given at the duff stage, when the seeds are quite getting harder, and it is around 4 months. Okay, then further, if there is rain at the schedule of some irrigation, then it is avoided, and more irrigations are required in sandy soils only. Okay, then we comes to weed management, and this is crop management. When the crop is growing bearing, then we have to protect the crop from weeds or some related crops or plants. Okay, to control the broad-leaved weeds, 0.5 kg of 2,4-D, that is dissolved in 750 liters of water per hectare, should be sprayed after 30 to 35 days of sowing. And for the control of Phalaris minor, isoproteron 75 WP at the rate 1 kg in 75 liters of water per hectare should be sprayed after 1 month of sowing. Okay, and then these will be controlled hearing. The tillage practice include manual weeding and rowing. Rowing means removal of all the off-type plants, and these off-type plants may be other variety, other crops, wheat plant, related plant, okay, infected plants, and these should be removed at the time of flowering or up to or before maturity. Okay, and this is all about the wheat cultivation or scientific cultivation of wheat. Okay, thank you.